All right, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, whichever time zone you're listening in. It's Friday, August the 26th, and we are your hosts, Jason Scott.
And your host, David Reagan.
Welcome to Paranormal 411.
Hey, if you're looking to find us, you could do that at paranormal411.org. You can also find us at Paranormal 411 on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and we're also on all of your favorite podcast platforms. Join us.
All right. You know, tonight we got a great show lined up for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's going to be fun.
Yes, it's going to be fun. Hope you're listening.
Yes. Hey, and tonight we've actually got a call-in line. So if you want to call in at some time, I will give out the number after we come back from break.
Yeah, but first, you know what we got to do? A little This Day in History with David Reagan.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Like Jason said, today is August 26, 2022. On this day in 1429, in preparation for an attack on Paris, part of Charles VII's campaign to drive the English from the French soil, Joan of Arc and her soldiers reached the city's outskirts on this day in 1429. But the assault ultimately failed.
Oh, man.
Also on this day in 1972, Steve Manser was born. He would go on to help Paranormal 411 design their new logo and cement his place in history as our biggest fan.
All right.
We want to wish you a happy birthday, Steve, and may you have many, many, many more.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Happy birthday. How's it feel getting old?
Yeah, we won't say your age, but you know, we
Well,
did say
you
1972.
1972, so he's been exposed.
Thanks for the design of the logo, and also thanks for allowing us to celebrate this with you.
Yeah, and you should be getting your birthday present in a couple of weeks.
Woo! I wonder what that is. I'm not going to say.
All right, so got some little bit of ads to do here.
Oh, yeah. Well, just one for you because the other one's on.
That's right. If you like history tours and you're close to Loudon, Tennessee, we have Bo Carey History Tours. It's $10 a person. You can pay online at BoCareyHistoryTours.weebly.com. When you book it, you can pay right there online, and he does a Loudon ghost tour.
Awesome tour.
A historic Loudon tour.
Awesome.
And a full moon cemetery tour.
We've done that one too. That was a good tour.
It's good. So if you're into history and you like a little bit of spooky stuff, check him out. Bo Carey History Tours.
Like a little bit of spooky stuff.
.weebly.com.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Well, we're going to go take a quick break. And remember, you're listening to Paranormal 411. Your hosts are Jason Scott and David Reagan. And we'll be back after this quick break.
This is Jeff Reagan of the band Catalyst. Visit Paranormal 411. Click on our link on the right-hand side to listen to or purchase any of our albums on BandLab.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Paranormal 411. Join us on the website at paranormal411.org. It's free to sign up and become a member. All of our upcoming shows are on the guest and events page. You can also listen to past shows on the website as well. And if you like the show and want to support us, you can do that by becoming a premium member for only $2 a month. Thanks for listening to Paranormal 411. Join us.
Hey, this is Eddie from Legends and Lore Pizzeria, and I listen to Paranormal 411. Love y'all and keep it squatchy. Hey, this is Eddie from Legends and Lore Pizzeria in Madisonville, Tennessee. Cool little pizza shop with a paranormal and cryptid theme. Just voted best pizza in Monroe County. Follow us on Facebook at Legends and Lore Pizzeria to get the latest updates and hours, specials, and new menu items.
In a world on the edge of oblivion, go to paranormal411.org for all of your paranormal, extraterrestrial, and cryptid needs.
All right, welcome back as a quick little break.
Welcome back. I want to thank Jeff Reagan and the band Catalyst for allowing us to use their music. That was a great song right there of theirs.
Run, Red, Run.
Run,
Remember,
Red.
Jeff Reagan and his band Catalyst are going to be at Open Court in Knoxville September 24th.
Oh, yeah, you need to be there because Jason and I will be there.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
We got to announce his band on stage.
Yes,
so
we do.
We got to figure that out.
We need to start writing some stuff down, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Right. Remember, we are live on Spreaker and on Podbean, right? The very that second song that you heard is by John Sieber. You could follow him on Spotify and YouTube. It's called In Spirals. And we want to thank you for allowing us to use your music also.
Oh, yeah.
For the show. And we also, real quick,
Go ahead.
We have a book.
Oh, yes.
It's an awesome book. It's on Amazon. All you have to do is search for East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. Or you can look up our names, Jason Scott, David Reagan. And it's a great little coffee table book. Hey, we're 5-star rated.
5-star rated.
Oh, yeah. So check it out. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jason, we have us an awesome show tonight, don't we?
We do. We are doing a little show on, this is for our friend across the pond. His birthday's today, and thought we'd do something a little special for him. I do want to thank his wife for reminding us of his birthday, Sarah.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
And we're going to do a little eerie sightings in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly around Birmingham.
Also, before we start the show, I want everybody to take down a number. It's 978-547-7575. That is our call-in number. Yeah, we've got a call-in number now. So 978-547-7575. I'll say that one more time because, that's what the TV has taught me to do.
Yes.
978-547-7575. Give us a call. We can actually take your calls. 978-547-7575.
All right.
Yeah.
That is awesome. We can take multiple calls with that number.
It's awesome. At some point, we might end up having to get a live call screener, but this is non-call screened at this point. And we have tested it a little bit, so it almost understands Southern. Almost, right? So,
all right.
I'll let you start this off.
Eerie sightings in the UK.
Yeah.
I've been reading a few books from Lee Brickley. I found him on Audible, so I didn't read him. I listened to him. But he's got some interesting things about this one particular place in the UK called Canuck Chase. It's like a forest, like a national forest or something like that. But a lot of strange things happen there. It's been named one of the UK's most haunted places.
Wow. That's cool.
Yes. So there are several eerie sightings from across the West Midlands, which remain a mystery to this day. Imagine the scene. It's late at night and you're driving down a Midlands road in almost pitch black conditions, surrounded just by the trees and the rolling fields of the countryside.
And I can see it already.
My hair blowing back in the wind. Got the windows down, just listening to the radio.
That's it.
Then, without a warning, something jumps from the darkness by the side of the road.
Oh my God.
This thing could only be described as a large man goat on hind legs.
Oh.
The figure crosses the road in front of you before disappearing into the shadows.
Could that be the mythical creature Pan?
Maybe.
He wasn't playing his flute, but,
This is just one of the many, crazy, eerie sightings in the Midlands, which have remained a mystery to this day, as well as creepy man-goat creatures.
Oh, yeah. That would be weird.
Yeah.
That would be weird if I was driving and saw something like that jump in front of me. But I don't know. I mean, I didn't reckon saw Bigfoot run in front of me.
So a man-goat, you about just describe that as what do they call them, centaur?
No, because that's half man, half horse.
Oh.
It'd be like Pan, the Greek, because Greek god that played the flute.
A lot of residents across the region have reported strange orbs in the sky, unexplained sonic booms.
That's just U.S. doing secret tests over your country. Don't worry about it.
And they've seen a lot of big cats in the forest.
Yeah, I have heard from a lot of things that I've, looked into and stuff that they do have a lot of big cats and stuff, sightings and things like that over in the UK and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know much about the UK, but I wouldn't know if they would have any big cats in the wild.
Yeah, I don't think they would. I mean, it's not. It's about like the United States, probably.
Well, we've got some big cats.
Mountain lions. I mean, they're not that big.
And they're not as big as a lion, but they're pretty good, or a tiger, but they're still, they can take a dude down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking you down. Oh. Yeah, we don't have nothing like a lion or a tiger, though.
Unless it's got loose from the zoo or one of these lion places that.
Rescue places.
Yeah. What was his name? The Lion King? No, that was a movie. What was his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Joe Exotic.
Yeah, Exotic. That's it. He's in prison, isn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he try to have someone killed?
I'd say he's killed somebody before.
Yeah. I would think that those cats would eat it.
Yeah.
If you chop them up right, there may not be nothing left. So.
Ooh, yeah. So you want to take the first one there?
Okay. The case of the Droitwich woman vanishing from her bed.
Ooh. This is a UFO abduction case.
So a woman who claims she was abducted. Wow. So one night back in 2010, a Midlands woman, let me say that again, a Midlands woman reportedly vanished from her bed without explanation before suddenly reappearing minutes later. Now, the astonishing moment was apparently caught on camera before the video was shared by UFO hunters who insist it is genuine and not a deliberate hoax. Hey, Jason, can you take that video and put it in our chat room?
I can try. I think it's up here at the top.
It was right there. It's down.
Right here.
Is that not it right there?
I think that's a picture.
Just a picture. Never mind.
I think it's right here, though. I can see.
If you're in our chat room on Paranormal 411, we want to try to throw this up there for everybody. Hey, Christina, Catfish, Shell, everybody that's over here on Paranormal 411, what's up?
What's up?
So the UFO hunters, they insist that it is genuine and not a deliberate hoax. Now, the creepy footage that was caught via an infrared camera in the bedroom appears to show the woman sleeping under the covers around 3:30 a.m. before she suddenly starts arching her back. The bed covers then suddenly fold inwards and go flat, as if the woman had vanished from the bed altogether. Now, after about 13 minutes, the bed covers suddenly shoot up in the air, and when they drop back down, the woman is back in bed next to her husband.
Wow.
What do you think, Jason?
It's crazy.
I'd be like, nah. If that's real and it's not a hoax, then that would be, that'd be kind of scary. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine you not even realizing it, and then all of a sudden, you watch the video and you disappear?
Yeah. Especially, the bed covers would probably scare me when they shoot up in the air.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Like, where am I coming from? Hell?
All I could post up was the picture of her laying in the bed. I can't get the video to work.
Yeah.
So,
oops. But now, If anybody does want to call in, remember the call-in number is 978-547-7575. I'll say it again. It is 978-547-7575. Give us a call.
Oh, yeah.
We would love to have your call and talk to us about if you have, anything of your own, but
Yeah.
or anything to say about what it is that we're talking about. That's cool.
So, the late night sonic boom in Sutton Coalfield. I don't know where none of these places are.
No, I'm sorry, but Steve, don't crucify us.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll know where they're at when you hear the podcast. I'm sure you've heard of the one I was talking about with Lee Brickley, Canuck Chase area, Birmingham. I think it's in, what did he say? Staffordshire.
Staffordshire?
Yeah. So, strange noises were heard across Sutton Coalfield on the night of March 19th, 2022. This is pretty recent. And beyond, compared to a sonic boom and thunderous sounds, have recently been reported by baffled residents. The eerie noises were heard by dozens of people in the North Birmingham suburb at around 10 p.m. on Saturday, March the 20th. Possible explanations on social media include sonic booms from military aircraft, maybe B-52s. I don't know if they get a sonic boom, right? Do they?
As long as you could go past 500-600 miles an hour or something like that.
Yeah, as B-52s, bombers, and other warplanes that are using Fairford Air Base south of Birmingham. Another thought it could be connected to HS-2 work being carried out. Some more explanations. A bird's carrier used by a local farmer and a fireworks display.
I don't know if you could. I don't think I've ever heard a fireworks display and thought sonic boom.
No.
Never.
I don't think so.
And the thing is on these sonic boom stuff, you've been hearing for the last few years all the way around the world these funny noises that people have hear that they're hearing just coming out of the sky, like these trumpet sounds and all kinds of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, wonder if something like that might be contributed to, or the same as maybe. Because, I mean, you've seen a lot of that, where people are reporting these almost trumpet sounds and they're like, oh, it's the angels blowing their horn. It's the end of times.
Yeah, I know I was listening to something and it was sounds that people were hearing. They had recorded them. And one of them sounded like a sound barrier, a sonic boom.
Booms.
But it was one right after another, like it was going boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
But and they also seen something cross the sky too, so it's pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
That's awesome. Hey, guess what time it is?
What time is it? Break time?
Break time.
Oh man, we was just getting into this.
So what's next? What is our next one before break? We are going to be talking about the tales of Bigfoot, pumas, and a Canuck. I'm sorry. See, this is what happens when you read things and
Canuck Chase is the place I've been telling you about.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So, see, look at that. The tales of Bigfoot and pumas in Canuck Chase. So Canuck Chase is a place, everybody, just let you know. Because I didn't know that just now. I'm going to go ahead and throw the link to the image of this place in the chat room so everybody could see it. There you go. Look at that. It's in there really quick. So now this is the Tales of Bigfoot and Pumas in Canuck Chase, and we will be back here in just a few minutes. Remember, you're listening to Paranormal 411. Your hosts are Jason Scott, David Reagan.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be back here in just a minute.
In a world on the edge of oblivion, go to paranormal411.org for all of your paranormal, extraterrestrial, and cryptid needs.
Hey, this is Eddie from Legends and Lore Pizzeria, and I listen to Paranormal 411. Love y'all and keep it squatchy.
This is Jeff Reagan of the band Catalyst. Visit Paranormal 411. Click on our link on the right-hand side to listen to or purchase any of our albums on BandLab.
Hey, this is Eddie from Legends and Lore Pizzeria in Madisonville, Tennessee. Cool little pizza shop with a paranormal and cryptid theme. Just voted best pizza in Monroe County. Follow us on Facebook at Legends and Lore Pizzeria to get the latest updates on hours, specials, and new menu items.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Paranormal 411. Join us on the website at paranormal411.org. It's free to sign up and become a member. All of our upcoming shows are on the guest and events page. You can also listen to past shows on the website as well. And if you like the show and want to support us, you can do that by becoming a premium member for only $2 a month. Thanks for listening to Paranormal 411. Join us.
All right, welcome back.
All right. Welcome back to that short break.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I want to again thank Catalyst East Tennessee for allowing us to use their music.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! So we left off
Oh, yeah.
at the Tales of Bigfoot and Pumas in Canuck Chase. What do you think about that, Jason?
This place interests me for some reason.
Does it?
Yeah, I've read or listened to 2 books from this guy, and it's pretty good.
So, since the 1800s, visitors to Canuck Chase have claimed to have spotted the legendary Bigfoot within its trees. The most recent is November of 2021. A YouTuber claimed he fought the Bigfoot. No, he caught footage of the shape of Bigfoot during a trek at the Staffordshire Forest. How do you catch a shape? So is it just in camera maybe?
Yeah, he caught footage of the shape of Bigfoot.
Gotcha. So last year, a historian said the possibility of Bigfoot existing in the Midlands was unlikely, but went on to claim he personally saw big cats at the beauty spot. People from there might know what that means.
The beauty spot, yeah, it's supposed to be real beautiful.
So the name suggests, right? So Richard Pursehouse told Black Country Live, there has been plenty of sightings of various stuff, but Bigfoot is one step too far. It is not big enough area, but I have seen a big cat twice, but I would imagine it is dead by now. When he was asked about his big cat sightings, Mr. Pursehouse said it was a puma, a full black puma, and it was about 12 years ago, and they can live for about 30 odd years, they said. So they're saying that he believes that there's not a Bigfoot there, but there's a big cat there.
Yeah, but there's been a lot more sightings of Bigfoot there than this talks about. I know that from the tales that I listened to from Lee Brickley's book, it goes back to 1800s.
Wow.
Some sightings, yeah.
Wow, that's a long ways back.
So there's something that lives in that forest.
Well, I mean, if you have someone that says that they've caught video of it. How's that? Seen
caught
it with their
footage
eyes.
of it.
So they've caught video of it, and then, I mean that says something's there. And then another guy's like, well, that other purse house guy said there's a puma in there that I've seen twice, but he still doesn't believe that there's a Bigfoot.
Where's a puma originate from?
South America.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a puma in there. I think it's a shape-shifting Bigfoot that's coming through portals.
We just hit the woo zone.
Woo woo. The woo train coming through.
I was about to say that, Jason. Jump on this here woo train. That's hilarious. I like it. So what do you guys think? Tell us in the chat room or give us a call. What do you think about Bigfoots in UK?
I'm sure there's been a lot more sightings other than this one place of Bigfoot. I bet Steve could tell us because he's all up in Bigfoot and UFOs.
Right.
But he's probably asleep right now when we're doing this show.
Oh, I'm sure.
And he'll just catch the recording of it. Sorry, buddy. Wish you could call in.
I did pull something up and said that a leading cryptozoologist believes there could be communities of Bigfoot living in the UK and that they have been hiding in plain sight for centuries.
Yeah, I do believe that.
So Andy McGrath, author of Beast of Britain, said that there is a real possibility that a huge ape-like beasts are thriving in remote areas across the UK.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that forest, it's I think it's pretty dense and perfect spot for Bigfoot.
Yeah. Well, I think that they're pretty adaptable. I mean, if they live somewhere, if they could live in Australia where everything in the world tries to kill you every day that you're alive there.
The Yowie?
Yeah, the Yowie. There are two of them. There's the Yowie and something else, but
no.
There's a big one and a small one. There's two different kinds that they talk about the indigenous people do. But, yeah.
Well, our next little story is the strange orbs in the skies of Birmingham. Ooh. So back in 2019, strange orbs were seen over Birmingham and the Black Country during the course of a whole week.
Wow.
Footage taken in Sparkhill and later in the area of Wolverhampton showed circular objects traveling across the skies.
Okay.
Yeah, one witness said, I was sitting in my car and I looked out the window and saw this strange orange-looking ball in the sky. And I was shocked to see something like this, as I have not seen it before. It was coming down and then it went towards the side. At this point, it started looking fiery orange and went through the cloud. I thought it was just strange, as it's not something you would expect to see in the sky. That goes right along with all the orb sightings that people see. They're either orange or clear or white,
Right. Yeah, I think, anytime it comes to like UFOs and things like that, I'm really interested in where it is.
Yeah.
How close is a Air Force or Army base from there?
I don't know.
Because we all know that they're attracted to nuclear arms for some reason. And so I almost think that, sometimes when we see these things, they're checking stuff out.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I think they might be like a camera.
We're going to have someone soon on the show that's part of the Galactic Federation.
Oh yeah,
and he's going to help us out with this.
Yeah, I think they're like some piece of equipment that something's using to view us, to view what's happening, and
that makes sense. I mean, you're not putting any of your people in harm's way.
Because a lot of times when you have a Bigfoot sighting, there's an orb.
Mm-hmm.
And the orbs, I'm not saying that Bigfoots or aliens or come down from aliens.
Oh,
but
we have now entered the woo zone again.
But that's what I'm basically saying. This could be some type of camera device that is just looking out to see if anything's watching. And poof, Bigfoot drops in.
See? And we're still in the woo zone. Jump on this woo train. Hey, you know what? I think until we've proven it wrong or whatever, proven it, period, it could be all kinds of stuff. But
yeah,
that's what a lot of people think, that the orbs that people see in the forests before they see Bigfoot and stuff is almost the same thing.
Yeah.
So, why wouldn't you do that? You wouldn't have to worry about getting a plane or anybody killed or anything shot down or anything else if you're just sending a camera through a little portal.
Yeah, and
check it out.
I would say that these little orb cameras are quite efficient because nobody's been able to stop them.
Well, back in World War II, that might have been what those Foo Fighters were.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
That zipped around all the planes and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're just looking at stuff.
Yeah. They're like, whoa, these peeps are waging major war and flying in the skies.
There's probably some alien setting up in a chair in a spaceship, guiding that thing and flying it.
It's a galactic federation.
We got to ask him that when he comes on the show.
Yeah. We need to make notes on this, don't we? That would be pretty cool. But no, I do think that there's a lot of validity in stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to UFOs and things like that. I think that's definitely, I mean, we see them every day. People report about them every day. Heck, the U.S. military is talking about the UAPs because they don't want to call them UFOs, right?
Yeah, and I think there's two different types. The orbs we see in our skies, I believe, is what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The orbs you see that's real little in haunted places, houses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think, that's probably the energy of a spirit. Maybe it's the energy of the alien.
Mm.
It has some big old aliens in, ain't it?
Some big old. It's the Nephilim. Ghost of the Nephilim coming back.
You got a good one coming up.
I got a good one right here. So
Now,
you
this
ready?
This is crazy.
6-foot man goat. Man goat. Just remember that. We're talking about a man goat.
A very bizarre creature.
So I have not put the picture up yet. Hold on. Maybe throw the picture in the chat room. So this picture right here says a bizarre creature. Now they described it as a large man goat on hind legs, but really stocky hind legs. He worked out and he didn't miss leg day. He was seen crossing this very country road that I just posted up in the website. In the Midlands, with some asking if it could be a Sasquatch or wild wallaby.
A wallaby?
It's a wallaby.
I thought wallabies were Australia.
Yeah, I think so. I've never seen a Bigfoot that had hooved legs.
No.
Or hooved feet by any means. So I wouldn't know. I mean, the only way you could prove if it was a Sasquatch versus a hooved creature is to find footprints and, see if it was a hoof or a foot. I mean, honestly. So in February, a driver reported seeing a mysterious creature described as a large man goat on hind legs. He was crossing a Midlands road late at night. Now, the bizarre sighting happened on the A425 between Upper Shucksburgh, Warwickshire, and Staverton, Northamptonshire. These are some different names. So, in the early hours of February 20th...
Do you have a British accent you could lay out there when you say that?
Man, I wish I did.
Sorry.
Good day, Governor. That's all I can do.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Poppet.
We went to Northamptonshire in the early hours.
So, on February 20th, it triggered an online debate about what it could have been. So, Northlands Live reports that the report itself first came to light on Mumsnet, where a forum user called Galloping High Road discussed his encounter with the unknown animal. Now, he dismissed any suggestions it might be a Sasquatch or Slender Man, saying these things don't exist.
Well.
So he continued, it was about the height of a person, maybe about 6 foot or so. He had short, powerful legs and hips, which seemed to move in circular, fluid fashion. So it's kind of like an old Scooby-Doo cartoon when there's running.
Oh, yeah.
Little circle legs are running around. So it was not a deer because it stood on two legs. Despite the number of these theories being put forward, the sighting remains a mystery. That, I could say, would be a mystery unless Pan is real and he's out running amok.
Yeah.
But you didn't hear a flute playing, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not quick to dismiss anything or anybody because, hell, anything could be real. Don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And if anybody has anything they want to discuss with us on any of these topics we've talked about before, you can call in 978-547-7575.
7575.
Remember, only call while we're online and doing a live show. Do not call when we're not on the air.
Well, well, well. Bird Dog didn't make it today.
Well, he's...
Catfish.
Yeah, what's up, Catfish? Christina? Shell?
So, I guess I'll get the next one. There's an eerie pink glow.
Ooh, I love your accent.
There's an eerie pink... I think I'll talk like this. There's an eerie pink glow in Malvern. Do you know where Malvern is?
Nope.
Worcestershire.
I like Worcestershire sauce.
I do too. Man, Worcestershire sauce is the bomb. So, many Malvern residents were left baffled earlier this year after an eerie pink glow mysteriously appeared in the night sky.
Night sky.
Pictures taken by the locals showed the strikingly pink phenomena above the Worcestershire town.
Did you say phenomena?
Phenomena. Shortly after midnight on Wednesday, February 2nd.
I like the way you say that. Say that again. Say.
February 2nd.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Sound like Harry Potter over here, don't
Yeah. Next thing you're going to be saying is you're going to start casting spells.
So one eyewitness said that he saw the unusual sight from 1 a.m. and that it stayed in the sky for around 45 minutes before it disappeared. The creepy glow sparked several theories on social media, from extraterrestrial visits to nearby farms which use ultraviolet rays to grow tomatoes.
Okay.
Suggestions are it was actually an aurora similar to the one seen near the North Pole.
I can see that.
But
I
they
just
were
posted the
they were
picture.
dismissed.
Oh, really?
Yes, by the Met Office. The cause of the extraordinary sight has yet to be established.
You know, that was the thing I was going to say was, maybe it's an aurora, but no.
An aurora borealis?
Yes. But no.
Well, well, well.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty amazing there. That's kind of crazy looking.
Yeah, I posted it up in on our page.
It could just be a sunset or something. But not at 1 a.m., right?
Yeah, not at 1 a.m. I mean, look at it, though. It almost looks circular.
It looks like a UFO.
Maybe it's a mothership.
The mother chip.
It's coming. The mothership is here. It's mothering us.
Oh, yeah. So
We need to take another break.
Yeah, we need to take a quick break.
We'll take a quick one.
Let's see, how many do we have left? We have one. We just have one left. So we'll take a quick break and come back and do the last one for you lovely people listening. What do you think?
I think yes.
All right. So remember, you can go to the website. You know what I just about said?
I heard you.
Paranormal411.org and sign up, become a member. It's free, and then you can get in the chat room and chat with us. Anytime we're on our website, we check the chat room. So, hey, you can chat anytime.
Chat with us.
Chat with us.
We
also
like to chat.
Yeah, we're live on Podbean right now and Spreaker. And it'll post up to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other podcast platforms.
That's right. And remember, we do have a book out. You can find it on Amazon. Search for East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. That is the name of the book, East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. You could also look up our names, Jason Scott, David Reagan. It's a great book. 5-star rated.
5-star Amazon, baby.
Whoop, whoop. All right. Well, we will be back after this quick break.
Hey, this is Eddie from Legends and Lore Pizzeria in Madisonville, Tennessee. Cool little pizza shop with a paranormal and cryptid theme. Just voted best pizza in Monroe County. Follow us on Facebook at Legends and Lore Pizzeria to get the latest updates on hours, specials, and new menu items.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Paranormal411. Join us on the website at paranormal411.org. It's free to sign up and become a member. All of our upcoming shows are on the guest and events page. You can also listen to past shows on the website as well. And if you like the show and want to support us, you can do that by becoming a premium member for only $2 a month. Thanks for listening to Paranormal 411. Join us.
This is Jeff Reagan of the band Catalyst. Visit Paranormal 411. Click on our link on the right-hand side to listen to or purchase any of our albums on BandLab.
All right, welcome back.
All right. Welcome back to that from that quick break.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. So, Jason.
Yes.
Got one more.
Yeah, and if you're just joining us, we're talking about the eeriest unsolved mysteries in the UK.
Yes. I hope that you're joining us.
Yes.
So, this next one, remember, I'm a Southern boy about to start speaking Spanish. No, I'm just kidding. There's some names on here. No.
Not too bad.
Nah, I got this. Okay. So, this one is the spirit at Toya Wilcox Pershore home. I'm going to copy this link and put it into the chat room. This is awesome. This is why you come over to paranormal411.org, sign up, become a member, come into our paranormal live show and chat room. And because we can get all of these pictures and videos and stuff like that, post them up for you guys and gals.
Oh, yeah.
So, but anyway, so that picture there is of TV ghost hunter Barry Guy in Perthshire during the spooky surveillance. So, TV ghost hunter Barry Guy was apparently filmed being strangled by an evil spirit. Now, that would be scary. How'd you like to be strangled?
No. Especially when nothing's really there to fight back to.
Right. You can't punch or do anything, can you? So, in the Worcestershire attic of pop icon Toya Wilcox, paranormal expert Guy said he was left gasping for air by a ghoul after venturing into the historic Pershore home of the 1980s singer during the new series of Celebrity Help. My House is Haunted.
We need to watch it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to watch. So, the team were trying to speak with a ghost named George, who they believed to be a soldier in the English Civil War in the 1600s. So, Wilcox signed up for the show, having experienced persistent paranormal activity ever since she moved into the pretty Worcestershire town 20 years ago. Now, Guy said something just grabbed my windpipe and scared me to death.
I like how you did that.
I couldn't get a breath in, and that's what scared me. That's what he said.
No, that ain't what he said, but that's good enough.
Yeah.
He said, something just grabbed my bleeping windpipe and scared the bleep out of me.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He was too nice.
But I thought I smoothed it over pretty well.
It was good.
I mean, so I don't know. Paranormal stuff, that alone just doesn't scare me, I just think that,
I wonder what opened you up.
I don't know. I mean, I was just born that way, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
maybe something happened when you was younger that just turned the switch on. Because I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Well, I think that like anybody else, I do think that anybody can. It's not something that just only the chosen people can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
it's anybody
in our system.
Yes.
It's stuck somewhere deep in our brain.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's just like flipping a switch, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you have some people who've gotten car wrecks and had different crazy things that happen that just flips that switch and they can start, talking to the dead. They get clairaudient or clairvoyant or, all those things happen. So, I mean, maybe it's just something in the brain that's just not, like you said, switched on.
Yep.
I don't know. I would not know. I just know that sometimes it happens to me. It has since I was a child, anyway.
Yeah. There's a hotel in the UK.
Ooh.
A guest has saw ghosts and heard voices. It's the name of the hotel is, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm afraid.
It looks pretty old, don't it?
Oh, it does look pretty old. That's pretty. It almost looks like a castle.
It's in southwest England. And Shrubbery Hotel in Somerset's Ilminster after experiencing a few odd things at their establishment. The investigation was held on the evening of November 14th. A team called the Somerset Paranormal Investigations with the lead investigator told Somerset Live that the hotel manager heard voices and had described the history of paranormal activity at the hotel. The sensation of being touched in the kitchen and cellar, and several sightings of a cavalier in the dining room. What's a cavalier?
Where's it at? Several sightings of a cavalier in the dining. This is where their English and our English diverges.
Okay.
Because I have no idea. Because, to us, cavalier means, like hard or something that can't get through it. He has a cavalier.
Yeah.
But.
Okay. So people sitting at the reception received calls from the unoccupied rooms and sightings of the previous hotel owner.
Okay.
Upon learning the various incidents, the investigators split into teams to probe the hotel. The lead investigator shared that they used scientific equipment and some of the older methods to investigate the area. The team experienced interference on their walkie-talkies as someone was mimicking the team's voices.
Oh, that's wild.
That's pretty demonic there.
That's wild is what that is.
The investigators informed that everyone in the group heard voices of each other on the walkie-talkies, asking for other team members. But not even one had touched their walkie-talkies. The camera installed clearly showcased that none of the team members touched their walkie-talkies.
Wow.
The team also heard some disembodied male voices, which was repeatedly saying the name Elizabeth. And it was reported that that Elizabeth was the name of the first owner's wife. So investigators felt that their hair was pulled and that they were being touched by someone. And a whistling sound was also heard. What do you think?
I think that they've got a haunted place.
They sure do.
I think it's like we was talking last week, I think this is a haunting that is not only active, but it's intelligent.
So that's the Shrubbery Hotel in Ilminster.
Okay. I found something really good.
What you got?
Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
I already posted the picture too.
Okay.
So it's the Bolum Lake Monster.
The Bolum Lake Monster. monster.
Yeah. Bolum. Is that kind of like Golem?
Bolum, Dolum, Rollum.
So Bolum Lake County Parks sits in the heart of rural Northumberland. And it sounds like I can't talk tonight. That's what it sounds like.
Northumberland?
Northumberland, yeah. So the lake itself is surrounded by woodland and grass areas. And during the day, it is a magnet for people who go picnicking, people who go fishing, hiking, people who like looking at birds. And then when the sun goes down, however, the place gets quiet. It is isolated and very, very dark.
How dark is it?
It's so dark you can't see your hand 2 inches from your eyes.
That's dark.
That's pretty dark. So in 2002, a group of pike anglers were in the midst of an all-night session when they were confronted by an 8-foot-tall biped covered from head to toe in thick, dark hair. Now, in common with many other such creatures, it had glowing red eyes and bore sharp teeth. So the creature was said to stomp so hard that the ground beneath it physically shook. The fishermen fled in terror. Bolum Lake is only some 12 crow miles from Rothbury.
Crow miles?
Crow miles.
That's what we say here as the crow flies.
As the crow flies, yes.
So
Yeah.
not crow miles, but
As the crow
in
flies.
Tennessee, it's as the crow flies.
That's it. Yeah. So Bolum Lake is some 12 as the crow flies miles, where ancient legends tell of dark-skinned cave-dwelling beasts called the Dugar. The dwarfish nocturnal Dugar would lead ramblers off the beaten path before devouring them.
Ooh.
These didn't seem like a dwarf, though. He was 7 foot tall.
7 foot tall is not a dwarf.
If that's a dwarf, then I don't want to see what the big ones look like. Not at all. Thank you, but no thanks.
So that must have been a Bigfoot sighting.
I would say it's a Bigfoot sighting.
Bipedal, yeah.
Bipedal. Yeah.
Red eyes, yeah. We've heard red-eyed Bigfoot sightings.
Here's one that kind of goes along with some stuff that's just been talked about here in our county. Talked to us about from Matt Sieber, monkey men.
Oh yeah.
So the Shropshire man monkey or gorilla. Yeah. So this is a really short one. So it says, for a number of weeks in 1878, that's been a minute, the residents of Bridge North and Shropshire were terrorized by what witnesses described as a gorilla. The creature was sighted during the hours of darkness by numerous people, including a clergyman, because they don't lie, and a police officer, both of who fled.
Wow.
Yeah, that's from a tale from 1878. See, I like those really old ones like that.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think we've had a pretty good show about the UK and its craziness.
Right. Hey, do you want to tell people about some guests we have coming up that we're getting lined up?
If I can remember.
Well, I know we're just working the details out with Mike Ricksecker.
Yes.
He's
yet to message me back with a date.
Yep. So we're working out the details with Mike Ricksecker. We've had him on last year. Really awesome dude. We talked last year about the shadow people. And I think this year we're going to talk to him. He has a new book out, right?
I don't know. Is the Alaskan Triangle, is that his new book?
No, I think
he had that last year.
Yeah, I
don't think he does have a new one.
Okay. Well, anyway,
he's probably working on one though.
Yeah, we're going to be talking to him about what, Jason?
We are going to be talking to him about one of my favorite topics.
Yes.
Stargates.
Stargates. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, that's going to be a great show. We also have 2 others that have also confirmed dates with us. We just haven't put them up yet. So you could also look at paranormal411.org. While you're there, go ahead and sign up, become a member. It's free, doesn't cost nothing. Right, Jason?
Yep.
But in the guests and events page, you'll be able to see our upcoming guests and any events that we're going to be attending. So definitely check that out pretty often.
Oh, tomorrow we're going to be at Morristown, Tennessee at the
East Tennessee
Bigfoot Festival.
Yes, it's going to be fun.
Yes.
Our good friend Matt Sieber is going to be talking about 1:00.
If you're local, come out and join us.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show.
So some of the new guests that we're getting are Dr. Christopher Macklin. He's a highly respected UFO and ET expert and a member of the what?
The Galactic Federation.
He brings several facets to his work. Remote viewing, spiritual attacks, the deep state.
Yeah, we might have to have this guy on several
Multiple
different
times.
ones. Yeah, several different things, because this is pretty interesting.
ET and UFO topics, including the star seeds. Oh, wow. That'll be a good interview.
Yeah, Dr. Macklin's going to be great. And when is he coming on? Do you remember?
The 16th of September.
Ooh, yeah.
Then we have Michelle Welch, an inspired, and she has understanding of spirit beings. She's highly accomplished in many fields, an author, psychic, intuitive, a business owner, an active lawyer.
That's awesome.
Practicing criminal and civil law, jury selection consultant, and a mother of 5. Michelle provides an entertaining, authentic, and refreshing approach in her interviews.
Yeah, I think...
And she'll be... I can't think of the date for her.
Like
the week
9th?
after
When
the
is it?
16th.
No, I thought it was earlier. I thought she was on the 9th.
The 9th.
I thought she was on earlier.
Maybe.
September 9th.
September
Yes.
9th.
See, I was right. So, so September 9th. And so, we haven't got to talk to her yet, but maybe she'll do some readings.
Oh, yeah.
We like Psychic Night. Like I said, come to paranormal411.org and look at the guests and events page, because they will be posted up there. And you could also come to our Facebook page, right? Paranormal 411.
Oh, yeah.
And they will also be listed there. So definitely check us out.
Join us.
Come join us.
Join us.
Join us. We've got the chocolate.
So we want to dedicate tonight's show to Steve Manser again. He is one of our great friends and fan. And he, like David said earlier, he created the logo we use. And he's just an all-around great guy. Love to read his emails.
Yes, he emails us a lot and gives us a lot of...
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, a lot of cool things to go listen to and stuff like that when he finds them. And we try to reciprocate. I think Jason does a better job of that, because I'm driving all the time and I don't hardly have time to do stuff like that. So, but yeah, thank you, Steve. And happy birthday. Hope it was great. A great day. And you got everything you wanted.
Is the day over there yet? Or is it just beginning?
I think it's just beginning.
Yeah. So he might wake up and listen to this, and it'll be his birthday.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, so remember, Bo Carey History Tours. You can book your tour. You can book your tour at bocareyhistorytours.weebly.com. And he has a downtown Loudon ghost tour, a Loudon full moon cemetery tour, and a historic Loudon tour. So if you're local or, you probably could drive down here and it'd be worth it wherever you're at.
And it is 2:37 in the UK right now, a.m.
On the 26th.
27th. They're a day ahead.
Oh, we missed it.
But it's the 26th here.
Okay.
We gave it to him on his birthday.
Okay.
It's just a late present on his side.
By a couple hours.
6 hours or so. Yeah.
All right.
5 hours.
What do you think?
I think it was a good show. And I want to thank everybody that showed up in all of our chat rooms, listened to us ramble for a few hours. Like we like to do.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So, That's what happens when you don't say no.
What happens when I hit this button?
We're in another dimension.
What happens when I hit this button? Oh, yes.
Ooh, be here next all
we'll be
week.
back all week. We'll be back next Friday. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
What about this one? Oh, please be seated.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We don't always get standing ovations, but hey, we'll take it. So remember, we do simulcast from Podbean and from Spreaker. You can check us out any place that you get, that you listen to podcasts. Also remember that you can find our book on Amazon. Remember to search for East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. That is East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. So remember, you can find us at paranormal411.org and also at Paranormal411 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So any of your favorite platforms or podcasts, we're also there. So
hey,
join us.
Also, I wanted to mention it. We have a new number. You can call it if we're not on the show, and you can leave a voicemail, and we can get that on air. If you have a story to tell, we can, play it on the air, or we can read it, whichever one you want us to do.
That's right.
That number is, David,
978-547-7575. I'll say it again. 978-547-7575.
Yeah, call us and leave us a voicemail. We'll get it on the air.
Man, we would love that. We had someone on the air just a few weeks that had some awesome stories.
Yeah, you can tell your whole story right there on the voicemail. We can play it.
Do it.
Yes, do it.
Join us. But definitely, everybody have a good weekend. If you are local and you want to see us, like Jason said, we will be at the East Tennessee Bigfoot Conference, or East Tennessee Bigfoot Festival tomorrow. So come join us there. And we're going to be going over there and seeing our good friend Matt Sieber. He's got a 30-minute presentation that he's going to be doing. So it's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, this is the end of the show. Remember, your host is Jason Scott, David Reagan. You're listening to Paranormal 411. Go to paranormal411.org, sign up, become a member. It's free. And we'll see everybody next week. Well, nope, I'll be out next week unless we do a show on Saturday or something. So maybe we'll do some short shows and get back with you as far as if we're going to do a show next week or not.
All right.
All right. Everybody have a good weekend and
Good night.
join us.
Good day. Good morning.
Keep it
Whatever
paranormal.
time zone you're in. Best wishes. Paranormal 411.
What are you reporting?
We got someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? Was it a person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is that my central light came on and I just happened to glimpse and see this thing running across the yard. A good-sized man or something. Looks like a man. I don't know what it was. Just that it ran across the yard.
Okay. You've had problems in the neighborhood before?
Yeah, my dog was killed here just recently. I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. I couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it. So whatever it was standing up. I'm out here looking through the window now and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better... Sheriff, Zito,
Hello?
get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes.
You're listening to Paranormal 411. Coming to you live from an undisclosed location deep within the Appalachian Mountains. Bringing you the unknown with your hosts David Reagan and Jason Scott. Paranormal 411.